The hustle and bustle of the streets suddenly disappears in an instant, leaving a strange, frozen silence. Behind the soaring golden towers and the famous warmth of this land, lies a beautiful illusion. It is not just hospitality. It is a strict social rule that hides over 10 different layers of unspoken emotions. Today, we will uncover this beautiful mask to see a truth that has never been told. One, geographical location. As a country located in Southeast Asia, Thailand spans over 500,000 square kilometers and has a harsh tropical climate. Yet, this land refuses to be uniform. It splits into 3 distinct worlds, each fighting a different battle for your affection. In the north, mountains swallow the horizon, sheltering the ancient, slow-paced ghost of Lana culture. In the center, concrete giants conquer the sky, driving a relentless, high-octane economic engine. Down south, the land surrenders completely to the emerald embrace of the Andaman Sea, where freedom is measured in waves. 67 million locals call this home. Yet, beneath this massive demographic layer lies a modern phenomenon, a swelling tribe of millions of expats and digital nomads. These global drifters flee corporate coldness, desperately seeking a new anchor. They are drawn to an unspoken, highly sophisticated social operating system. It is a rare, delicate machine that allows Western hyper-modernity to bleed seamlessly into ancient Eastern mysticism. Skyscrapers cast shadows on ancient shrines, yet neither eclipses the other. The country absorbs foreign influences like a sponge, without ever losing its original color. Maps and statistics, however, are just the rigid skeletons of this reality. The true beating soul of this territory resides within the daily rhythm of its different soils. To truly feel it, you must plunge directly into the roaring belly of a Bangkok morning. The air instantly fills with a heavy scent of sweet charcoal from grilled mu ping pork skewers and bitter, condensed milk iced coffee. This hyper-industrial capital welcomes you with its legendary, agonizing gridlock, a metal sea of motionless cars trapped beneath the tracks of the SkyTrain. Slicing through this metallic paralysis are the colorful, screaming engines of three-wheeled tuk-tuks. Traffic here is a ruthless game of chicken. Motorcycles weave through impossible gaps, and pedestrians step onto the burning asphalt like warriors testing their courage against fate. Yet a bizarre paradox occurs. The streets remain eerily silent from human anger. No aggressive horns pierce the air. No drivers shatter the peace to scream or fight. They simply coast through the madness with an unsettling, icy calm. But fly 700 kilometers north, and the sunrise over Chiang Mai tells a completely different story. The roar of engines vanishes, replaced by the gentle rustle of saffron robes during the sacred morning alms ceremony of Tak Bat. Barefoot monks move through the morning mist like quiet ghosts, receiving food from kneeling locals. Time slows down to a crawl inside hidden, artistic coffee shops, where the only soundtrack is the rhythmic scratching of a bamboo broom sweeping dry leaves. By afternoon, the narrative shifts again as you drop into the sun-drenched south. Here, life strips down to swimsuits and surfboards, dictated entirely by the rhythmic crash of the Andaman Sea. Humanity surrenders to the horizon, watching the sun slowly drown in a pool of molten gold. Whether in the choking smoke of the capital or the quiet beaches of the coast, one universal law binds them all. They labor intensely. Yet they stubbornly carve out a sacred, unyielding space to breathe. This daily rhythm operates with an invisible, effortless friction, regardless of the chaos. It is not a stroke of luck, but the deliberate work of three golden philosophies that silently govern every human heartbeat in this kingdom. Beneath the chaotic surface of this kingdom lies a rigid, invisible architecture constructed on family, hierarchy, and a fierce sense of filial piety. For the millions working in the cities, sending money back to rural villages is not a choice. It is a sacred, non-negotiable debt of blood. Yet, this heavy societal pressure does not crush them, because their collective mind is armored by three golden pillars of survival. Enter Sanuk, the fervent, joyful requirement that life must be fun. If an activity lacks joy, the soul simply rejects it. Then comes Sabai, the relentless pursuit of physical and mental comfort, a protective shield that flatly refuses to absorb extreme stress. And when the world inevitably breaks, they deploy their ultimate weapon, Mai Pen Rai. This phrase is an ancient, soothing mantra meaning, "It is what it is," or "no worries," a psychological reset button that instantly swallows conflict and forces acceptance of grim reality. This deep-rooted mental flexibility creates an astonishing sanctuary of tolerance. It is a land that embraces foreign drifters and the vibrant LGBTQ+ community with an open, non-judgmental warmth that puts the West to shame. Nowhere is this cheap, comfortable survival more evident than inside the glowing sanctuary of a 7-Eleven. With over 14,000 branches nationwide, these 24-hour outposts are not mere convenience stores. They are absolute urban life support pods. They provide icy air conditioning against the suffocating heat, affordable meals for pennies, and every tiny necessity required to sustain a low-cost existence. Yet this survival code, this tolerance, and even the magical shield of Mai Pen Rai do not float in a vacuum. To discover their true primordial source, we must peer directly into the fiery heart of their faith. Spirituality here does not look down from a distant, untouchable heaven. It breathes, walks, and bleeds inside every single human movement. Over 90% of the population surrenders to Theravada Buddhism, yet this faith never isolates itself in remote monasteries. Look at the towering, ultra-modern shopping malls of glass and steel. Right outside stands a San Phra Phum spirit house, wrapped in colorful ribbons and thick incense smoke. Every home, every business builds a miniature sanctuary to appease the unseen ancient ghosts of the land. This spiritual geometry bleeds into their very communication. Their language loops and curves like a song, using 5 distinct tones to turn ordinary speech into a musical ritual. When they greet you with a Y, pressing their palms together, it is an exercise in sacred hierarchy. The higher the hands rise toward the face, the deeper the river of respect flows. They seal every sentence with the delicate, polite particles of krap or ka, turning daily transactions into poetry. This spiritual energy explodes twice a year into pure visual theater. In April, Songkran weaponizes water into a roaring nationwide liquid battlefield, washing away the sins and sorrows of the past 12 months. Then, in November, the chaos dissolves into the breathtaking silence of Loy Krathong. Millions of candlelit baskets float down dark rivers, a quiet, heartbreaking apology whispered directly to the water for human greed. After stepping through these brilliant, mystical celebrations, your feet will be dragged toward a completely different world of temptation. Welcome to the street food stalls, where a cheap plastic chair set up on a broken sidewalk commands the exact same respect as a Michelin-starred kitchen. The Thai palate operates on a ruthless battlefield of four conflicting elements: sour, spicy, salty, and sweet. They do not separate these forces. They force them into a violent, harmonious marriage inside a single bowl. Taste a spoonful of Tom Yum Goong or a plate of Pad Thai, and your tongue experiences an immediate, explosive collision of lime, chili, fish sauce, and palm sugar. This culinary warfare belongs entirely to the pavement. Here, street food is a religion, with humble roadside vendors earning prestigious Michelin stars while serving customers on rickety plastic stools. Unlike the West, locals reject the rigid structure of 3 large meals, choosing instead to graze on 5 or 6 smaller portions throughout the day. This endless feast adapts aggressively to the geography. At the Damnoen Saduak floating market, wooden boats jam narrow canals, trading bowls of steaming noodles directly over the water. Meanwhile, at the Maeklong Railway Market, vendors miraculously collapse their awnings in seconds as a roaring train slices directly through their vegetable baskets. Yet, the ultimate quirk of Thai dining is their obsession with ice. To survive the punishing, suffocating heat, they drop giant ice cubes into every imaginable liquid. Water, fresh juice, sweet milk, and even carbonated beer are drowned in frozen blocks. While Western purists view ice-cold beer as a culinary sin, to the Thai, it is a glorious, liberating act of pure tropical survival. From this wild, unyielding food culture, they achieve something extraordinary. They transform basic local hospitality into a multi-billion-dollar service industry, weaponizing their smiles to fuel a dramatic economic leap into the digital age. The engine driving this kingdom is powered by a brilliant economic illusion. They took a raw human instinct, genuine local hospitality, and institutionalized it into a world-class, multi-billion-dollar service empire without killing its original soul. Beyond luxury resorts, the soil itself forms a massive defensive shield, known as the Kitchen of the World strategy. For decades, sustainable royal projects have aggressively transformed impoverished, remote mountain peaks, once choked by the opium trade, into thriving, high-yield, organic farmlands. Meanwhile, inside the roaring concrete belly of Bangkok, a different kind of harvest takes place. A fierce explosion of creative tech startups is rapidly pushing the nation into a hyper-connected digital economy. Yet the true genius of this marketplace lies in its absolute rubber-like elasticity. The cost of living here possesses multiple distinct realities that never collide. A wealthy elite can easily burn thousands of dollars a night inside floating glass skyscrapers. Right below them, an expat can survive beautifully on a dirt-cheap budget, sustained by a massive web of traditional wet markets and tiny, untaxed family businesses. It is a financial paradise built on absolute flexibility. But when the intoxicating mist of this tropical wonderland finally evaporates, the raw, unpolished reality of survival rears its head. The screen fades into heavy shades of gray, forcing us to look directly at a choking environmental crisis and the silent, grinding pressures fracturing the very base of their society. The paradise strips away its mask, exposing a gasping, fragile ecosystem. Every year, a toxic shroud of PM2.5 dust chokes Bangkok, while aggressive agricultural burning blinds the northern mountains in a gray, suffocating smog. Step off the mainland, and the pristine blue currents of the ocean are silently drowning under islands of plastic waste. Even the ground beneath the capital is waging a losing war. Bangkok is a sinking giant, built on soft clay that yields a few centimeters to the water every single year, bracing for a catastrophic future of rising tides. Beneath this ecological terror lies a brutal, widening chasm of wealth. The hyper-rich elite inside their gleaming city penthouses exist worlds away from the grinding poverty of the rural provinces. Compounding this strain is a ticking demographic bomb, as the kingdom turns into one of the fastest aging societies in all of Asia. Yet, just when the narrative hits rock bottom, an ancient, fluid resilience takes over. The people possess the adaptive spirit of water. They do not shatter when political storms rage or natural disasters strike. They bend, flow, and heal. Armed with their ultimate mantra of Mai Pen Rai, they absorb the heaviest blows of fate with a quiet, unbreakable smile. They accept the tragedy of today, confident that tomorrow will bring a fresh, untamed current. Living in Thailand is never just about seeking a cheap paradise. It is a conscious choice to embrace a slower, more forgiving rhythm of life. It teaches us to breathe deeply and smile through the storm. Which Thai philosophy resonated most with your own journey? If this exploration touched your soul, consider subscribing and leaving a like to support our next global adventure. Thank you for watching, and until next time, find your own space to breathe.